You probably know someone who has a stress-free life. They never buy a flashy new car, and they do not show off on social media. Whenever they need money, it is just there. They are close to retirement. They do not owe anybody anything. Their secret is simple. They have a business that does not sound exciting. Most of what we're covering today are things people look at and think, that is a job, not a business. That is exactly why almost nobody competes in these areas. I studied the surviving small businesses in the country and put together 15 that almost nobody talks about. Stay until the end because the last one on this list is the unexpected and the one that builds the most wealth. 1. Tire storage, tire hotels. People swap their winter and summer tires every season. Most do not have anywhere to store the extra set. Rent a garage or storage space, install shelving, and offer seasonal tire storage. Operators charge between $60 and $100 per customer per year. The business barely needs marketing because tire shops refer customers to you directly. 2. Dumpster and debris rental. Every renovation, every construction job, every home cleanout produces trash. Buy a dumpster. Rent it out to contractors and homeowners by the day or week. A single dumpster can bring in thousands of dollars a year. It essentially earns money on its own. All you are really doing is hauling it in and out. 3. Commercial window cleaning, not houses. Office buildings, storefronts, restaurant windows. What makes this business work is that it runs on contracts. Once you land a monthly deal with a business, that income shows up automatically, month after month. 4. Gutter cleaning. When leaves start falling, gutters clog up. Almost nobody wants to climb a ladder to deal with it. You service the customer twice a year, spring and fall. A few hours of work per job for a few $100s. 5. Locksmithing. When someone locks themselves out, they call whoever is available, no matter the hour. Certification takes a few weeks. Equipment costs are relatively low. Emergency call-outs pay several times more than a normal job. 6. Mobile bike repair. Bike usage keeps climbing in cities every year. Hauling a bike to a shop is something almost nobody enjoys. With a van or a rack on your car, you go straight to the customer's door and handle tires, chains, brake adjustments, right there. 7. Inflatable and party equipment rental. Birthdays, school events, neighborhood festivals, they never stop happening. Buy a bounce house and rent it out on weekends. A single unit can pay for itself within a season. 8. Dog boarding and daycare. Pet ownership keeps climbing, and people traveling or working long hours need somewhere trustworthy to leave their dog. You can run this out of your home or a small rented space, offering daycare or overnight boarding. 9. One-man moving and hauling help. Not everyone wants to pay a moving company, but plenty of people need help moving a few pieces of furniture or boxes. Start with a truck and a strong back. Charge by the hour or by the job. 10. Tree trimming and removal. Storm damage, overgrown trees bothering a neighbor, yards being prepped for a home sale. Tree work looks seasonal. It stays busy year-round. 11. Knife and tool sharpening. This might be the one on the list. Restaurants, butchers, tailors, even regular households need their knives, scissors, and garden tools sharpened. 12. Septic system maintenance. Millions of homes outside city sewer systems run on tanks, and those systems require regular pumping and maintenance. Neglect it, and repair costs skyrocket. 13. Mini self-storage operation. When people move, downsize, or simply run out of space, they look for storage. Find a plot of land or a suitable building, divide it into units, and rent them out. 14. Screen printing and custom merchandise. School events, corporate swag, sports teams, weddings, all of them need custom printed shirts, mugs, or bags. 15. Dry cleaning delivery. I saved the smartest one for last. Why last? Because it combines the traits of the other 14: recurring income, low competition, constant demand, and, the one people overlook, convenience. You do not need to open your own dry cleaning shop. Partner with an existing one. Offer the pickup and delivery layer on top. You pick up the customer's clothes, get them cleaned through your partner, and deliver them back. You set your margin. You do not invest in equipment. You just manage logistics and customer relationships. Now, you are probably thinking the thing I used to think. Sounds good, but where do I actually start? My answer is simple. Do not start with all 15. Start with one. Whatever fits your budget, your area, and, this part matters, whatever you are willing to do without feeling embarrassed about it. Let me tell you about two people. Both in their 30s, both earning roughly the same salary. David has been thinking about starting a business for years. He keeps talking himself out of it. Every idea in his head has to be impressive, an app, a brand, something people follow online. Since nothing ever feels perfect enough, he never starts anything. Michael, around the same time, bought a set of gutter cleaning equipment, printed a few business cards, and started knocking on doors in his neighborhood. The extra income the first month was small, and his hands shook every time he knocked. He kept going. By month 6, he landed a contract with a homeowners association covering 30 units at once. The difference between David and Michael is not talent. It is not luck. It is that Michael accepted something David still has not. Boring businesses fund exciting lives. At least 5 of the businesses on this list can be started this weekend on a small budget. And every single one of them has one thing in common. They solve a problem that never goes away. While everyone else is waiting for the idea of the century, the person willing to bend down and get their hands dirty ends up closest to the freedom everyone claims to want. If one of these 15 businesses made you see things from a different perspective, drop a comment and tell me which one. And if you know someone who has been stuck for years trying to figure out what business to start, send this to them. It might be what they needed. If you made it this far, hit the button and subscribe if you have not already.